Welcome to Pyrion Guide to Carrying or Playing as a Carry in Dota 2. As anyone who's followed my videos over the last few months has seen, I generally play a support hero, the red shirt, the dude whose life is expendable, but he's also kind of sturdy and dependable in an unglamorous way. In a team fight where both teams lose a guy, no one mourns for the loss of Lich really, but I have recently discovered the carry, and it's a whole new life form compared to that of the support. It's like being a completely different species. To put the life of the support in footballing terms, soccer for the rest of you, it's like being Didier Deschamps or Michael Carrick or someone. You just keep the ball moving sideways and everyone falls asleep watching you. It's worth doing, but holy shit is it ever fucking boring. For those of you unfamiliar with football or soccer, then to put it in like baseball terms, is like being the catcher. You do an important job, but you don't have to be any good at hitting or running or anything. Just as long as you can catch a ball, you don't mind wearing a big fucking stinky mask, you can be the catcher. Now recently I've been playing a lot of games as Viper. I really like Viper. He's quite an easy hero to use. This is Viper, by the way, and he is a carry, okay? It's like, if you've played a lot of Dota, and I've played a surprisingly large number of games of Dota, it's kind of like going to the beach all your life. The beach that you go to was just some desolate stretch of polluted grey ash next to a sewer outlet with like needles and old boots and condoms and radioactive waves lapping at your sort of raw pink feet. And you think, this is what the beach is. This is the beach. It's the only beach I know. I better make the most of it. But then one day you take a wrong turn, like you press random and you end up as Viper, and you wind up at a different beach, and you think, oh well, let's give it a bash. And it's like this tropical wonderland by comparison. Stunning rock formations overlooking a crystal blue inlet filled with incredible tropical fish and even more incredible tropical women strutting around showing off their even more incredible tropical tits, while you bask like a fat lazy lizard and watch the hard-bodied locals play volleyball while you're sipping caipirinhas and nursing a boner overload. That's the life of a carry. It's one of glamour and manliness and glory. And personally, my favourite part of it so far is that you're allowed to shout at people. In fact, it's your job. It's just like, we need fucking wards, you inbred fart huffers, and no one will blink. Get your dirty hands off my courier, you thieving maggot stroker, and everyone will be like, oh, sorry. Why isn't it upgraded, you legendarily worthless, piss-drinking, sweaty, ballsack cuntlord? Oh, sorry, we'll upgrade it. Stop stealing my farm, you light-fingered shit wrangler. And they'll apologise and they'll leave you to farm. And you go into fights and the people are casting spells on you left, right and centre. Some are trying to hurt you, some are desperately trying to save you, and you need to stay alive because you're the one that can turn the tide. If you survive the fight, you're going to push on, you're going to start taking Raxes and towers, and you'll be like, go, follow me man, run! You just rush straight forward. Why does it matter? Because as a support player, you're just another face in the crowd. Yeah, you play a vital role, but the carry is the one whose name is etched on the scoreboard. He's the one with his name outside the theatre in lights. Pyrion appearing tonight as Viper and going 10.06. Got his phase boots, got his Vanguard, got his Manta Style in 20 minutes, broke 500 XP and 500 gold per minute. That was my best Viper game yet. And that would not have been possible as Lich. Just wouldn't have been possible. And that's a big deal for P-Flax. Carrying is not something I ever do. When I go shopping, I get Mrs. Flax to do the carrying. Hell, she's been carrying my worthless arse for years. But there is a downside. You're now more than just a water carrier. You're the team carrier. If you go mid and you fuck it up against someone like Padre or Invoker, you probably just lost the game. And you'll endure not only the howls of agony from your teammates, but the truly painful shit-talking from your enemy, like lol, nice feed, or noob Viper mid. These sorts of clever barbs will stick in your flesh for eternity. So, to you relatively new players like me who've shied away from the responsibility, I say this: go play mid, carry your team, or die trying. Is the only way you're going to learn. And bear in mind, as a great man once said, greatness is never bestowed on you by others, but is wrested from the grip of destiny by your own bloody, shit-caked hands as you drive your fingers into the eye sockets of your enemy, drool seeping between your gritted teeth and pooling in their screaming mouth as you howl a victory yawp to the godless skies. That was me. I just said that. Anyway, that's what it's like playing a carry. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel, follow me on Twitter, all the rest of it. Cheers!